Hey, this is Dr. Marvin coming to you once again, Recovery and Reinvention. I just want to talk to you a bit about codependency. That's another thing people need recovery from. What codependency is, putting other people in front of ourselves and not realizing our own value. A lot of times people come to us and they say, will you help me? We have, well-wishing people that help. And sometimes they put themselves at a disadvantage when they help. We have family members that every time anything happens in a family, any kind of crisis, they come to certain people in the family asking for help. And basically it's a bailout. I've messed up one more time. Will you help me with this? And usually a person would say yes. And then they feel some type of way after they say yes. Or they find themselves at a disadvantage when they say yes. Someone from the family or friend may ask for money. Then they say, but I'll give it back to you on this date. I need my money, and I'm sure everyone else does. And then what happens is they don't give the money back on that day. And now I'm caught at a disadvantage. Now I've taken on the burden of that family member. You can't love someone else unless you love yourself. And so I can't loan any money to anyone for their problems unless I got all mine taken care of. And when they ask me, well, can you just give it to me to this day? I'll get it back to you at a certain time. Well, I say no. And I'm just talking about money. It could be any kind of favor. It doesn't have to be money. It could be something that would make my life a disadvantage as a result of continuing to say yes or to succumb to the request of family or friends that continuously ask me to go out of my way to help them. Now, what that says, when I do that I value that person more than I value myself. I will put myself at a disadvantage before I'll let you go to a disadvantage. And sometimes we have to learn to say no, because when we say yes, we feel some type of way. And when we feel some type of way, we get down on ourselves and we say to ourselves, why did I do that? Why do people always do this to me? But you know what? We do it to ourselves. Sometimes we have to say no. People act like they don't like us anymore if we say no. If me doing a favor is contingent on you liking me, I don't need to be liked by you. What makes more of a difference is how I like myself. And just always remembering, if I don't love myself, I can't love anyone else. If I can't take care of my personal business, I cannot help anyone with their personal business. It's just like one of the rules that I have to have in order to gain the foundation and stability unto myself so that I can go forward with recovering from whatever I'm recovering from, regardless of if it's overeating or if it's drug addiction or if it's codependency, always helping people and having a soft heart, or whether it's gambling or whatever it might be. Sometimes we just need recovery from chaos and drama. Sometimes we expose ourselves to drama and our systems are based on our feelings, whether we know it or not. When we feel good, our body works much better. And when we feel bad, our body doesn't work as efficiently. So it's important for us to make decisions to feel good about ourselves. And part of feeling good about ourselves is making decisions for ourselves first, so that we come first. I come before everyone. I come before my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my aunties, cousins. If I can't do for myself, I can't do for anyone else. And if I do for someone else, makes me short in some capacity, whether it's my feelings and emotions, or whether it's my income or my money, or whatever it may be. When I fall short as a result of extending myself to someone else, I always put myself in jeopardy. And that is not a good thing. Anyone out there that has a kind heart, that's always saying yes, or their family's always coming to them, asking them for things, whatever it may be, sometimes it's good to say no. A lot of times it's good to say no. If a person doesn't treat you with respect and dignity and respects you and respect can't do that, and they're going to behave some type of way towards you, then that's someone that you really don't need in your life because they're holding you hostage. And usually those people are what are called emotional vampires. They want to suck the energy from you. And after you talk to these people, you just don't feel too good. Sometimes you can't even describe how you feel, but you know it's not good. Whenever you can make a decision to help someone, make sure that you don't fall short in any capacity so that you can have firm and solid footing for yourself so you can feel good and you can have recovery and reinvention. This is Dr. Marvin. I'll talk to you next time. Have a great day.